Hey my dear friends, welcome to my channel, and today is a big... The goal today is to make that chest hit the chin. Many people struggle to develop the upper clavicular portion of the chest. I know you guys have already learned here. We have two specific muscles in the chest, the pectoralis major and the pectoralis minor. But we can divide the chest into portions. Clavicular portion, connected to the collarbone. External costal portion attached here to the external bone with this bone here. Let's focus on the clavicular portion. The upper chest looks really aesthetic in a tank top. That's where the upper chest will show in a tank top to wear a chain. Looks great. But there are some tricks that help you activate the chest as a whole. However, at a higher level of activation in the clavicular portion in the upper part of the chest. Today is the day to pump up the chest. A different variation of the chest workout for you, with an emphasis on the upper chest. First thing, let's warm up the rotator cuff. I emphasize this a lot because injury. The rotator cuff compromises shoulder workouts, chest workouts, and back workouts. Let's warm up the rotator cuff. External rotation of the wrist. You can use a pronated grip, a supinated grip, or even with the pulley, a neutral grip. The important thing is that you lead the external rotation of the wrist with a low pull. In other words, the force vector is that way. No using dumbbells, guys. We already made a video about it. If you use dumbbells, you'll embarrass yourself at the gym. Never skip warming up the rotator cuff. Never. You'll avoid injuries. That could really mess up your workout. The warm-up isn't over. Come with me. Very lightweight, simulating the first exercise with the goal of lubricating the joints, getting blood flow to the target muscle, and signaling the muscle group. Agonist, which is what will be trained. Synergist, which is what will help. Stabilizers and assistance that the workout is coming. Hold it down here, little point of zone trio. 2 sets, 10, 20, 25 movements, the warm-up is done. Now, body is ready for the workout. Ensure that each phase is carried out with precision and attention to detail, setting the foundation for what follows. By starting in this way, we establish a clear path forward, allowing us to proceed with confidence and clarity. Fulm is going to do it, and I'm going to show you where the variation is, the tip for positioning the dumbbell, and how you fit the execution and the biomechanics of the movement. Let me just catch my breath. First thing, guys. Bench at a 30-degree angle, not 45. Oh, 45. "30 degrees, the full range will go down. The normal position of the dumbbell is like this. Parallel. We're going to turn a bit as if you were forming a triangle. Slow on the way down. Lower slowly, up. Slower, lower slowly, hold, up. Slow, go down, slow, movement.
More slow. Feel the contraction of the movement. As you go down, you'll feel it here. Strength here, contract here. The neurosensory. Communication with the exercise is very important. It failed. Did it fail with the high load? Let's go for a lower load, doing the same thing. Slower still, flow it out. Since the load has decreased, let's explore the quality and range of the movement. Look there, slow down. It doesn't matter if you do 4 or 5 movements. Time under tension. The slower the execution, the greater the time under tension of the exercise. Forget the problems, forget. The credit card connects with the exercise. 2 more, come on, go. Lock the chest. 1 more. Go, go, go. Just 1 more, if you would be so kind, please. All right? Did you understand? Scapular adduction. I did the scapular adduction. I went down, went down, went down, went down, went down. I went up, went up, went up, went up. Going down, squeeze. Upper chest, going up. I squeeze the upper chest. Let's go. Weight up. Going up is not parallel. It's like this. I went down. I went up, squeezing the upper chest. I went down. I went up. Scapula's adducted. Offer the chest for the workout. Forget the rest. Stay here. Keep thinking. That's right. You failed. You couldn't lift that weight anymore. No problem. Lower weight, the exercise continues. Throw, same thing. Scapula adduction. Adduct the scapula. Squeeze with the upper part. Go up. Contract the upper part. Contract the upper part. Here we will do 4. My failure with the heavy dumbbell probably happens between 12 to 15 reps. With the lighter dumbbell in this proportion too. The goal here is to crush it. The upper portion of the chest with the heavier weight. I can't take it anymore. Release. Reconnect with your mind and go. Please, adduct the scapula. Contract the upper part. Then you lift the weight. Oh, contract. Contract. Next exercise. The second exercise will be a variation of the incline bench press that might work really well for you if you don't have the strength to do the bench press. We're going to replace the excess load with a more effective contraction and time under tension. Bigger. What does that mean? Less weight, slower execution. And I'm going to fit the movement right into the upper part of the chest, but literally sculpting the upper chest with the bench press. If you don't have much strength in the bench press, this exercise will work really well for you. Guys, a lot of people ask me about the grip for the bench press. A wider grip makes the chest broader. A narrower grip makes the chest higher. No, there's a comfortable grip. You need to form a 90-degree angle between your arm and the bar. This bar, look how interesting. It even has a marking on one side and the other. Super easy, super easy. Pay attention to the movement and then I'll explain. Hey, there. Movement. Slow during the eccentric phase when the weight goes down, and slow during the concentric phase when the weight goes up. But when I'm lowering the weight, my elbow moves slightly inward, making the force in that upper area more intense. I don't lower my arm completely parallel. The elbows are not parallel. That would be a normal movement. I'm doing this here. This small change increases the range of that portion. Bench press, normal. Now, in the slow movement, slightly rotating the elbows. Inward, the elbows. Because if I rotate outward, it's shoulder anterior. So, a slight inward rotation. It greatly increases the upper clavicular portion of the chest. Slow. If you're going to do it slowly, the weight can be reduced by up to 30%. You know what's great about a workout, especially for the bench press? Having a partner. Of course, if you train alone, that's fine. You can even ask for the instructor's help. But look at how a partner helps. I'm going to teach you now. How does a partner help with the bench press? Because there are people who just yank the weight away from the guy. No, that's not helping. Another thing, you can't help with the eccentric movement. If you're helping to lower the weight, that weight isn't for you. You could get hurt. If you can't handle the descent, your partner will lighten the load for you. They won't do the movement for you. Pay attention. This is very important. It will not perform the movement in your place. Pay attention. This is very important. Pay attention to the slight rotation of the elbow. Always contracting the upper part of the chest. Look, the partner is helping. Look. With the little fingers. He's lightening the load. One more, just partner. On the last one, the partner, give it that extra push. Did you notice that my partner helped me with just the tips of his fingers? What it means is, it's not that he was too lazy to help me. That weight is mine. It's mine. If he has to do traps while you're training chest, take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. You're far from that weight. Lower the bar, lower the weight. Do it for your own load, because otherwise you're going to get hurt. 2, one more part. Lower the weight. Do it for your own load, because otherwise you're going to get hurt. 2, one more, partner. Go. Oh, go, go, go. 3. Did you see? Another thing the partner has to do is motivate, encourage. 1 more, 2 more. That's what partnership is all about. So, are there guys at the gym? I'm the partner. Hey man, add 10 more kilos. It's too heavy. Meanie. No, let's take it slow. Don't you think it's too heavy? Isn't it better if we lower it? That's the kind of partner I need. I'm trying to progress with the weight and he's scaring me. Oh, you're going to get hurt. Hey man, if I were you, I wouldn't lift that weight. No man, that weight isn't for you, man. Oh, you pessimistic workout partner want to hold me back. And what about me? Damn it, I train alone. In honor of my dear brother, my beloved master Fernando Sardinia, who recently suffered a bicep injury, all of us who love him are rooting for his recovery. For our third exercise, let's do a 0-point technique. How does the 0-point technique work for the straight supine exercise with bars? Down, bringing the scapulas together slowly. 1, 2, 3, 0-point guide. What does it mean to guide? I'm not going to fully extend or lock the elbow joint. I'm going to guide the load. It's like I'm making a circle with it. I'll be right back. 1, 2, 3, 0-point, I guide. I guided, came back slow. When I notice that failure is approaching, when my strength starts to run out, I switch to isometric movement and then go for the explosion. Quick and constant movements, at least 5 repetitions to generate concentric failure from the non-mental physiological system, meaning your physiological inability to perform the 6th movement. Cool. Man, if it weren't for my partner helping out, it would have been tough to get 6 out of that explosion. But at least 5 movements, you got that right. Decide in slow 4 seconds of isometric hold, guiding while already returning. When I guide, I'm already returning. When I don't stop, at the end of the concentric movement, I avoid the point of inertia, the resting point, keeping the muscle under tension all the time. A metabolic plan. This exercise is a metabolic exercise. Guys, we're going to do a B7 now, but on the same machine on the crossover. 45-degree bench, different from the first one, which was at 30. I'm going to do it, then I'll explain. Check out the pump. It really showed in the high box. Check out the pump. You're crazy. Look, little guy in a tank top arrives at the beach. Your upper chest arrives 10 minutes later. You come over, then you greet the guy like this. Hey, man. Man, give the guy a slap in the face. Whoa, here comes Godon, Pablo Escobar. Wow, come here, go on. Hey, babe, how are you? What's up? Hey everyone, what's up, folks from Teatro Capitariano? Hey babe, why did you come to train in pajamas? You woke up and came right away. Just visual, man. Just visual today. Is the kid crazy big?
You know who he looks like? That one, that's it.
Yeah, you're crazy too.
It's true, just a little mustache, little head bald. The mustache is a challenge, man. Make the cheek really thin. Lose weight. You need to lose weight.
Hey big, you could come to my channel one day and do a deadlift workout for the folks to show them how's a power lift. What's your max in a deadlift? Free?
Try 3.
3 and 30 kilos. How do you lift 3 and 30 kilos? In a deadlift without getting hurt, body awareness. Let's do it one day for the crowd. Sure? Let me eat well first. Guys, here's the thing. The chest performs 2 very effective activation movements. The adduction movement, the flexion movement. A fly is an adduction movement, and a bench press is an elbow flexion movement. Here I'm going to do a push-up, but at the same time, I'm going to perform an adduction. But up there, when I'm finishing the concentric movement, I'm going to try to find my hands. Pay attention, elbow bent, doing adduction, it went up. I'm trying to find it here. Both wrists, I want to find the wrists. When I experience the unfortunate event of breaking my wrist and attempt to bring one wrist closer to the other, I notice there's a significant and noticeable activation in the upper portion of my arm. This sensation is quite pronounced, and to manage it, I consciously spread the activation out. This helps in distributing the tension and alleviating the discomfort that arises from the injury. Then I activate from the clavicular portion to the front of the shoulder. Oh. Look carefully at the upper part, jumping and closely observe. Look carefully and closely at the upper part, jumping. Since the movement is on the cable, you control the weight. If you're advanced, use a high load. If you're just starting out, use a low load, but it can be done. Hold on, you have to fight. If you like this video, if you're going to leave this big chest box monster coming in before you do, leave your comment here, give it a like, and subscribe to the channel. These videos and many others are always made for the growth of all of you. Yes.